The Bartali Adventure Log contains 10 volumes so far on North America, and as you complete tasks in each volume, you receive family-wide benefits such as an increase to health, stamina, AP, DP, carry weight, etc. And for completing volume 10, you will also receive a fail stack of 100. In order to receive the first volume from the Black Spirit, you must be on a character that is at least level 51 and that has completed the Calpheon main quest line. The first task in Chapter 1 is to kill a Cyclops. Those can be found between Croyville and Longleaf Sentry Post. Once you kill the Cyclops, the journal entry will have a red box around the reward. You can click on this to receive a completion stamp. The tasks in each chapter can be completed in any order. You will receive credit for the task as soon as the completion requirement has been met. The second task in Chapter 1 is to catch a grunt. Grunts are a rare yellow fish that can be found in the bay outside the city of Valia. The third and final task in Chapter 1 is to get knowledge on the Earthroot nymph. You can find these in a cave at the back of Croyville. Simply run to the bottom south side of the lake and enter the cave area to find all of the nymph mobs, and you'll kill those for knowledge. The first task in the second volume you receive from the Black Spirit is to kill an elk and butcher it using a butcher knife. The second task is to hunt a giant brown bear with a matchlock. You can find giant brown bears in the mountains south of Olvia, and you will need a butchering knife to harvest your kill. You will need your matchlock again for Quest 3, which is to hunt the freshwater crocodiles found around Lake Kaya. After you kill the crocodile, harvest it with your butcher knife in order to complete the task. For this task, you have to give a tanning knife to the NPC bear. You can purchase the old tanning knife from any material vendor. For the Trent trade item task, you have to purchase the trade item from the trader in Trent and then right-click it from your inventory to get knowledge on it and complete the task. For the task that tells you to fill treant forests with the sound of wood chopping, you simply need to kill 20 treants. The final task in Chapter 2 is to investigate a tree stump glistening with mystical light. This stump is found outside a cabin along the river coming north out of Trent. Chapter 3 has us exploring Hex Sanctuary. For the first task, you need to kill 10 crows. You can do this with your weapon or with a gun. The next entry in the book requires that you search a building cursed by the witch. If you've done the main Calpheon quest line or explored at all, this will probably be completed for you already. If not, you'll need to head to Witch's Chapel and talk to the node manager. Next, you need to use the Frightening Witch Summon Scroll, which is a weekly scroll you can either get from the Black Spirit, or you can purchase it with loyalties from the loyalty shop. You can be in a group, and as long as one person does the scroll, it completes for everyone. You do need to equip a base witch's earring to complete this next task. You can get it as a straight drop from any skeleton in Hex Sanctuary. You can buy it from the night vendor, or you might need to find it on the marketplace. The last task tells you to talk to villagers, but what you actually need to do is kill 20 skeletons at Hex Sanctuary. Hopefully you're still at Hex Sanctuary when you receive Book 4 from the Black Spirit. The first item you need to gather is Silver Azalea, which can be found at the entrance across from the hut. Next, head back to Bear and buy some empty bottles from the material vendor. At the river nearby, fill a couple with water and then heat them to produce distilled water to complete the second task. You will need a fluid collector for the next task. You'll be gathering blood from an animal such as wolves or sheep in order to get the trade item drop crystallized blood to complete the task. Head over to Mancha Forest for your last task, which is to kill an ogre and collect its blood using the fluid collector.